What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, definitely consider subscribing. As you can tell, I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan, and with this video, I'm going to give you guys my their upcoming 2021 schedule and how I think they'll finish. About a week ago, the NFL released the schedule, so let's jump into it. Week 1, they play the Falcons. I think the Eagles will struggle. Eagles defense will struggle in this one. If Julio Jones is here, a report just did come out and said the Falcons are trying to move him, but I just think the Falcons, even without Julio Jones, have a lot on offense. Calvin Ridley, Russell Gage, Hayden Hurst, they just drafted Kyle Pitts. I think the Eagles secondary will struggle in this one, so I have the Eagles starting off 0-1. Then 0-2, they play the 49ers. Eagles beat the 49ers last year, but the 49ers were banged up. I think the 49ers will be coming to the season healthy, obviously. Again, Eagles secondary, Eagles defense in general is going to have to stop George Kittle, Brendan Ayuk, Deebo Samuel. The only biggest question mark coming into this game is who is going to be the quarterback for the 49ers. Is it going to be Jimmy Garoppolo? Is it going to be Trey Lance? I think it's going to be Trey Lance. I think they're going to move Jimmy Garoppolo during training camp at some point or before the season starts. So the Eagles start off at 0-2, and then week 3 they play the Cowboys. Eagles, again, secondary is going to have a tough time. Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, CeeDee Lamb. I think Ezekiel Elliott's going to have a bounce back season. I think Dak Prescott is going to have a surprising season. Again, the Eagles secondary is going to be facing a tough Cowboys offense. And I know Cowboys defense was bad last year, but they really improved this year by drafting Micah Parsons. They brought in Kenny Neal, Jabril Cox, Calvin Joseph, and Devontae Case. I believe that's his name. I just think the Cowboys have really improved during the offseason with Dak Prescott coming back. Like I said, I think Ezekiel Elliott's going to bounce back season. Have the Eagles fall to 0-3. 0-4 doesn't. Week 4 it doesn't get any better. They just gave it away. I have the Eagles going 0-4. They'll be playing the Chiefs in Week 4. Andy Reid's coming back to Philly for the second time. Again, the Eagles secondary is going to be facing the best deep threat in the NFL and Tyreek Hill. They got to worry about Travis Kelce and Mecole Hardman. And then they got to worry about Patrick Mahomes too. I know if you get pressure on Patrick Mahomes, he still gets away from it. This is going to be a tough game for the Eagles, facing a very, very good offense in the Chiefs. So I have the Eagles falling to 0-4. Week 5, I have them bouncing back against the Panthers. Panthers acquired Sam Darnold over the offseason. But again, you really can't count the Panthers out. You can say they still got Christian McCaffrey, Robbie Anderson. I know they got another couple weapons on there. You also got to look at Sam Darnold and who he had in New York as his coach, and Adam Gase. He's in a new system now, but I think the Eagles will pull this one off, and the Eagles will be at 1-4. Then Week 6 doesn't get any better. They'll be playing the defending Super Bowl champion, the Buccaneers. This is going to be a tough game for the Eagles defense. Not only that, their back 7. I think Tom Brady is going to pick apart their back 7. The Eagles also got to worry about Michael Evans, Chris Godwin. You even can throw in Tony Brown. I know Tony Brown didn't really do a lot last year, but this is a full season. Also, Gronk is in there too. This is going to be a tough game for the Eagles secondary and just the whole defense in general. I mean, Tom Brady with those weapons, defending Super Bowl champions. Also, this is a Thursday night game, and the Eagles will be on short rest, which is not good. Then Week 7, I think they'll bounce back and play the Raiders. Raiders were a surprise team last year. Throughout the season, they almost made the playoffs. Then the shit hit the fan. They missed the playoffs. I don't think the Raiders will be really good this year. So the Eagles winning this game, going to 2-5. Then Week 8 they play the Lions. I think Eagles will bounce back with this one and win this one as well. I think the Lions will be one of the worst teams in the NFL. They did get Jared Goff over the offseason, but I don't think it matters. I don't think the Lions will be a very good team this year. Losing Kenny Golladay during the offseason is going to be such a huge loss for them. Then Week 9 they play the Chargers. I think the Chargers will surprise a lot of people this year. The season that Justin Herbert had as a rookie was incredible. I think he's going to take a fantastic leap this year. I have the Eagles losing this game, falling to 3-6. When I play the Broncos, I'm giving the Eagles a win in this one. The only way I'm giving a win in this one is depending who the quarterback is. If it's Teddy Bridgewater, I'm giving it to the Eagles. So the Eagles going to 4-6. But however, if it's Aaron Rodgers, then the Eagles are losing this game. But if Aaron Rodgers isn't there, I'm giving this game to the Eagles. So I have the Eagles at 4-6 now. Then this might surprise some people. I have them beating the Saints in Week 11. I know the Saints got Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara, but again, with Drew Brees not being there, it seems like the Saints could be finally going towards a rebuild. I had the Saints in this, the Eagles in this one. I have the Eagles going up to 5-6. Now, Week 12 versus the Giants. This is going to be an interesting matchup. As we all know, last year, the Eagles, if they were to beat Washington football team in Week 17, Giants went into the playoffs. The Eagles just pretty much laid down. They got the cheeks clapped that game. Eagles ended up losing. Giants missed the playoffs. Also, the Eagles did it again to the Giants, and just past draft, they jumped in front of the Giants and drafted Devontae Smith. That's who the Giants wanted. So I think this should be a good game. I have the Eagles winning this one. The Eagles would be 6-6. Then Week 13, they play the Jets. Fun fact, the Eagles are 11-0 versus the Jets. I think Robert Saleh will throw a lot at Jalen Hurts in this game. The Jets did make some decent offseason moves. They drafted Zach Wilson. They signed Corey Davis. But I just think the Eagles are going to pull this one off. I think it'll be a close one. I honestly think it will. I have the Eagles pulling this one off and being 7-6 heading into their bye. Then they play the Washington football team. The football team swept the Eagles last season. Washington football team surprisingly had a really good pass rush defense last year. We start in Week 1. They got their Carson Wentz. But I think the Eagles will pull this one off and go to 8-6. Then Week 16 versus the Giants. I think the Eagles will sweep the Giants. This one, Eagles have had the Giants' numbers the last couple of years. So I have the Eagles beating the Giants in this one, going to 9-6. Week 17 versus the football team. Again, the Eagles are facing a very tough pass rush defense. I think Washington will get revenge on this one and beat the Eagles. So Eagles will fall 9-7. Then Week 18 versus the Cowboys. Yes, Week 18 versus the Cowboys. Eagles secondary again is facing a very tough Cowboys offense. I have the Eagles losing this one and finishing off at 9-8. I know it's crazy. I have the Eagles going 9-8. I'm not being biased or anything. There's a lot of games on the Eagles schedule that I think they can win. Obviously, against the Jets, the Lions, or Broncos, the Saints. That's why the obviously Eagles winning that. Again, I'm not being biased, but the only thing that worries me coming to this season, the Eagles' defense. If the Eagles can stay healthy, their O-line and Nick Sirianni, I really did not know much about him when the Eagles hired him to be as the head coach, but I do have the Eagles going 9-8. It should be interesting to see how they do if they can stay healthy. If they can stay healthy, if their defense can somehow improve, which I don't think they will, if their O-line can stay healthy, I see them going 9-8. If not, I have them going 6-11. But anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed my guys' and predictions. Who's your favorite team, and how do you think your favorite team will do? And if you're an Eagles fan, how do you think the Eagles will do this upcoming season? Anyways, guys, I really appreciate you watching this video. You guys are the best, and I always appreciate the love and the support you guys give me. And again, thank you.